Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today we are going to transfer scrapbook paper with Mod Podge Ultra. And this is this delicious new spray that Mod Podge has out. And it is a glue. It is a all-in-one glue and sealer. It is indoor, outdoor, no brush strokes, durable, non-tacky, multi-surface. So you can use this on anything. I'm using it on wood. You can use it on plastic, glass, canvas, whatever you want. You know, always test it first and all that kind of stuff. Non-toxic and, oh, got a little itch there. And all I did was took a piece of scrapbook paper that looked like this. And it's a thicker card one, but it doesn't matter. Whatever you have will work. And I sprayed that on the wood and the paper and then put it on there. And I just burnished it. Now, I burnish with whatever I have. So I take the lid and I do like this, get them edges. But remember, we're going for an aged look and, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to cut off the extra paper and just leave a little bit. And don't throw this paper away because we can use it in our, I mean, look at this. Who wants to get rid of that? We could use it on an ATC card. We can transfer these pieces. Oh, on a canvas like a background. Come on. Okay, so there we go. And then I have my spray bottle, which I did a video earlier about how I love this for my spray bottle. Now, I paint a lot on big canvases. I don't show them on my videos much because I'm in this little area and I'd have to put up the camera and all. And it's not that big a deal, but I don't show them. I love doing abstracts and that kind of thing. So when I work on my big canvases, my little spray bottles don't work as well either. So one day I was done using my Febreze because we have animals and you need some Febreze. And I was like, geez, the spray on here is so great. I wish I could find a spray bottle. And da-da! I'm like, why can't I just rinse it out, spray it out? And it is everything. So I've used quite a bit of it already. Anyway, so that's just a little tip, which I already did. So if you already saw it, thank you. So I'm just going to spray that with water for a second, and I'm going to take, I just want a little scrape to get started. I have problems with my hands, so I like to go this way. Sometimes you need to get it getting, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And what you would do is kind of go around like this, but because I got that there, it's going to be much easier to start. And you can give it a second or two for the water to kind of get in there. That's why I like keeping that, because it helps me get underneath here good. More water, please. Yeah, boy, yeah. So I'm going to get this first layer off the back before I worry about the next little tissue-y layer. And this, as you could see, was and is a shiny layer, like, you know, that they was on the back of the scrapbook paper, so it works. Now I have a brush, and I don't know where it's at, that I could use for this a little bit, but I'll pull too much of this off. There we go. And like I said, I'm not worried about it being perfection because I am not perfect. Progress, not perfection. You know what I'm saying? So you see how I'm lightly just tearing this up. And honestly, a little tip for you is if it starts tearing too much and you're like, oh no, it's tearing up the back, put it down, you know, leave it go and then start somewhere else and pull from the other way and you'll have good results. Uh-oh, it's magic. I know. I believe it's not so. Okay. Alright. So, we got, well, let's pull this. Pull it, pull it, pull it. I don't want to pull it all off. Okay. Okay. So you see, I got that first layer off. Okay. I'm just pulling, you know, 9 out of 10 times it's not going to lift anything. That's just because I didn't have any glue or paper enough there, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay. All right, so far so good. You seeing it? You seeing it? Now I'm going to take a little bit more water. I'm going to give it a second. Just a second, just to soak in a little bit to that. I'm so excited. This is just your normal scrapbook paper. Now, can you put down your scrapbook paper on here and just glue it on? You sure can. I want it to look a little aged. I'm going to play with it a little bit. But when you go to put your scrapbook paper down, unless you are a fussy cutter, which I want to be a fussy cutter so bad. I'm not, but I want to be so bad. I just can't do it. But you would have to cut all this out so all this is workable. Otherwise, you're kind of putting your paper down, which is okay. I do it with my mixed media all the time. You know, you put your paper down, then you go put on top of your paper, and this is just a different look. Just transfer it. Now, let me give you a few things here. Let's say I love my daughter when she draws. I mean, I love her all the time, but well, sometimes she's a little annoying sometimes. But anyway, I love my daughter, and she draws really cool. And sometimes I draw faces that I really like or things that I really dig. So something you can do, you can definitely scan them into your computer and print them out on your inkjet printer. But when you do this, you're not going to get exactly the same look because the inkjet, it won't be as crisp and clear. You can do it though. I've done it a million times. I love it. It's something I love to do. But if I'm drawing a picture and maybe it's something that I really want to keep and it's maybe just the outline or whatever, take it to your local Staples, your library even for 10 cents, make a copy. And then you could do it with this and you'll have better, crisper, clearer kind of thing. Maybe what I'll do is print out one of my girls and then we'll, off my inkjet, and then we'll transfer it and see how it works with the Mod Podge Ultra as well. Before I say, you know, no. Not no, do it, but you know, it's just different. It's just different. This will look like it melds into the background. And you're going to hear my cat screaming because it likes to go into the bathroom with Emily when she showers, but then once it's in there, he doesn't want to be in there anymore. And then if she doesn't put him in there with him, he sits out there screaming until he wants in. He's just weird. Okay. And you'll see a little white film. Depends on how, you know, how much you want off. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Think about coasters and okay. Now remember, the Mod Podge Ultra is a sealer as well. So when I'm done with whatever I'm going to do, I can then seal it. Like I said, just a piece of wood. I'm just a piece of wood. I like just to get some of this up because I'll wear it all day, every day. I walk around more paint and paper and glue. So then I like to take an old washcloth or a paper towel, whatever you have, and just kind of go in the little circles to get off any extra. Just don't do it too rough or too long in one place. You don't want to lift up what you just did. And really, if you want to leave it overnight and let it cure before you go to take the paper off, that's fine. This was probably only half hour I left it sit here, and it dried that fast, and I'm able to do this. Now you can see in this corner, I didn't do a great job. I don't know what I did wrong. I probably didn't put enough glue and all that. And as I'm rubbing it, some of the paint's coming up, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going to add some. So I don't want to see any edges if I don't have to. I want it to look kind of, I kind of dig it like this. I was going to do some treatment on it, but I don't know. I'm just kind of roughing it up a little bit. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love it. Okay, so. I'm a 10-year-old boy. I call those paper boogers. We don't need to get in it, do we? Okay. But let's look at how gorgeous this came out. This is with Mod Podge Ultra. Look at that. I really hate to paint on it. I was going to do like a wash, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to leave it like this because I really dig it. It's just, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe hang it on a wall. I wanted to take some like pastel-y colors and watercolors and just kind of like for a background, but I'm digging this. I'm digging it. And look how beautiful it came out. That's it. That's it. And this is just with Mod Podge Ultra and a piece of scrapbook paper transfer. Deliciousness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love this stuff. If you have the opportunity to get it, do it. Like I said, and then I'm going to let this dry all the way, and then I'm going to spray it with the Ultra, the Mod Podge Ultra, to seal it. So then I can use it, you know, if I want to do a couple of seals, or you could put acrylic glaze on it. You could put resin. You can put some tape around this, and like duct tape or something, and even painter's tape if you do a couple, and then put like, you know, 1/8 of an inch of resin on here. How pretty it would look. That might be something fun to do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I get too excited doing things. It's terrible because now my brain's like, oh, what else can I do? Because like this is beautiful like this. It's very, you know, but if you used a color one, maybe you wanted to pull out the pinks or whatever. Like I said, you could do a wash of pink watercolor or what have you, and then go ahead and spray either the gloss or the matte on top, depending on what you want, and then it's permanent. So as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battles somebody else is fighting. I'm going to have t-shirts for that made up soon. I'm excited, so I will let you know when that's done. And also progress, not perfection. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I'm in love with it. I am in love with it. Again, you could do this on anything. You could do it on in your art journal. Think about, oh, I can't think of a background today. Well, what do I have? Oh, I have crappy scrapbook paper. Why don't I do that? Reverse it. Take, you know what I mean? Get like this on the page, and now you have something. Now you can play and use gesso and just have a ball with it. So much fun. And yeah, so that's it. I love you guys. Please share me everywhere. I appreciate it. Leave me a thumbs up if you do enjoy what I do. And any questions, as always, just leave down below. I love your comments. I've been making an effort to answer all your comments the best I can. And I help you guys out. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.